All right, so the difference quotient is something we're going to be using a lot, so I just want you to get comfortable with the algebra of it. So this is what f of x is, right? That's this right here. Okay, so let's talk about what f of x plus h is. So f of x plus h means put in x plus h everywhere there's an x. Okay, so let's put this whole thing together. So I would have x plus h squared minus 3, and then this middle subtraction sign, and then the blue x squared minus 3 all over h. Okay, so make sure that that black subtraction sign is going to get distributed to everything. So let's multiply everything out. So x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 3. Distribute that negative through. We get to this. So let's see what cancels. So the 3's go away. The x squareds go away. So what's left is 2xh plus h squared all over an h. So take the time to factor the h out. And that gives us 2x plus h. All right, so just going to practice a little bit more. These can get kind of a little ugly. So again, this is this, right? So let's just be careful with the f of x plus h, that we're doing the algebra correctly. So everywhere there's an x, you're putting in an x plus h. All right, so let's put it all together. So f of x plus h, and again, let me just emphasize this negative sign here, and then I'm going to put in the f of x, and that's all over the h. Okay, so let's multiply everything out. I'm going to go slow. Plus x plus h doesn't need parentheses there, so I'm just going to leave it and distribute this through all over h. And I'm just going to take one last step to multiply everything out. So plus x plus h minus 3x squared minus x. All right, all over h. Let's see what cancels. So these go away, the x's go away. So what am I left with here? 6xh plus 3h squared plus h all over h. So if I factor an h out, so be careful, when you factor an h out of here, you get a 1, right? Canceling. There we go. All right, so those two are very similar types. So let's do one last type with a very different kind of function. So 1 over x, you know, will be this. So let's talk about what f of x plus h would be in this case. That's going to be 1 over x plus h. So this here gives me 1 over x plus h. Again, the subtract, right? The subtraction sign. And then 1 over x all over h. Well, this looks quite familiar. What I know I want to do is to get rid of the fractions by multiplying by top and bottom by the least common denominator. So distributing, canceling as I go, I'll get x minus x plus h all over xh, x plus h. Don't multiply the denominator out. Then simplify. Then cancel. All right, so that's the difference quotient. All right, continue on the next one. Yeah, that's not what I wanted.